My name is Moseley, and I am with the MSX Group, and this session is about Microsoft Forecaster and budget workflow. The MSX Group is a consulting practice, and we specialize in Forecaster, Management Reporter, and FRX. We handle these products for Microsoft Dynamics AX, GP, NAV, and SL, as well as other non-Dynamics general ledger packages. We offer consulting services for these products, as well as training classes, webinars, videos like this, and software support. If you need information about these services after this video, our website is msxgroup.com, or my email address is noah.moseley@msxgroup.com. Budget workflow inside of Forecaster. Forecaster lets your budget managers submit their budgets for review whenever they are ready to submit them. They can go into Forecaster, make some changes to the budget balances, save those changes, and at some point submit them for review. They submit their budgets for review. This locks those balances from changes, and it also sends an email to the next person in the review process. Reviewers check those balances, and then they either go in and mark those budgets as approved or rejected. If they approve those budgets, it remains locked and it sends an email to the next person in the review process. If they reject it, it unlocks those balances and sends an email back to the first person. As an added bonus, budget administrators have one place they can go. They can see everybody's status on one page. Easy for them to check everybody's status all in one central location. Let me switch now over to Forecaster. I'll give you a tour of this inside the application. I've got on my screen an input screen for one of the budget managers inside Forecaster. Spend most of their time here making changes to balances, adding line item details, adding comments so that they contribute to the budget cycle, same as the rest of the budget managers. They can save this screen as often as they want to. They can come back to here as often as they need to, but at some point they do want to submit their changes so that the next person in the review process knows that it's ready for them to review it. Now, for them to submit it, they'll go to the icon at the top right here for flow status. Inside this workflow status window, I've got one row showing up. This is for a budget 2016 input set. And we're working with the New York Manufacturing Department. And so the status is in progress. Your budget manager can come here, change the status from in progress to submitted. And once they submit that, that locks this input screen from changes. It also sends an email to the next person in the review process. That next person will come in here, check the balances, and once they're finished reviewing the balances, they can come back to Workflow, the same page, and change the status from submitted to either approved or rejected. If they change it to approved, it remains locked and sends an email to the next person in the review process. If they come in here and mark it as rejected, balances are unlocked, they're available for changes, and you can send an email back to the first person letting them know that they need to change some of their numbers. In addition, as a budget administrator, you can come to the same location and check every department status on one page. I'll just go here to the lookup button. I'll switch this from New York Manufacturing to any of the other individual departments or summary of departments. I'll look at everything for the whole corporation. And you've got a long list of all the different departments and everybody's status. So easy to see on one location, everybody's progress in the budget cycle. You know right away who's doing the work on the budget and who hasn't touched it yet. This is a built-in functionality inside Forecaster. Easy to set this up inside Forecaster. You just click and drag the users that you set up inside the application so that kind of rolls up and you see right away who approves whose budgets. For additional information on Forecaster, workflow, or anything else inside the application, see our message boards at http://boards.msxgroup.com. Also email me at noah.moseley@msxgroup.com. And we also do a couple events throughout the year. We work strongly with closely with the Dynamic Communities events for Summit, Amplify, and Focus. See their websites for those details. And we also have our own forums, which we do online. We had those listed under our msxgroup.com/upcoming forums webpage. Thanks for joining me today. Have a great week.